And we're up. Hello, good morning. I'm Spike, and welcome back to another self-taught Japanese in Rosetta Stone 3. Now, today I'm going to have to be quite swift in getting through this module because in about a half hour's time I do actually have an appointment to attend. So I might need to break this one up a little bit. So as usual, yesterday, very quickly, we went over the writing module section and its repeat. It was about 10 slides in each. With only a couple of issues with the program that I had to point out. Made some pretty good progress as a return after a couple of weeks away, obviously. You can see by the dates here, the reading was done on the 7th of November, and then obviously I came back yesterday after a couple of weeks of issues with the streaming programs and stuff, the updates that caused issues. Excuse me. But now that we're back, I'm going to attempt to crack on with the Japanese teaching. Sorry, I'm just looking at 3 screens. So today I'm going to smash through the listening, and hopefully it won't be too difficult, and I'll be able to crack on with it. I've got about 30 minutes to get as much of this done as humanly possible. So I'm going to just say I've got my sheets here, the usual, to get through my reference sheets. Numbers and tenses on this one. Obviously, the hiragana alphabet that I've got written down here that I've encountered in the program, and then obviously the days of the week. A couple of phrases: it smells, it's good, tastes bad, and it's delicious. The seasons, and a couple of things to do with calendar work. So without further ado, we're gonna get set up and start. Also, if you like the content with regards to this casual self-taught documented process for learning Japanese, and the process that I'm using, and don't forget to like, follow, share and subscribe to my channels, twitch.tv/xofficina and youtube.com/xofficina. It'd be much appreciated. Anyone that you can think of that enjoys Japanese culture, might be interested in learning language and teaching themselves, or anybody who might be struggling with being able to afford any materials and stuff. Obviously these videos, you can see the material that I'm using, and then it's just a case of pausing, playing, rewinding the video as and where you need to or see fit to learn along with me with the same materials. Okay, so without further ado, let's crack on and get the microphone set up, even though it's already set up. Ichi, ni, san, yon, go. Cool, and let's crack on. How many slides we got? 18. We might just get this first one done.
男の人は友達を起こします。
Okay. So go ahead and
女の子は起きます。
that's the girl waking up.
ご主人は奥さんを起こします。
The husband and wife.
男の子は起きます。
And that's the boy waking up. Lovely stuff. 女の子は起きます。男の人は友達を起こします。男の子は起きます。And ご主人は奥さんを起こします。That's a little bit harder to say right there. Not a bad shout on the first one. Let's crack on. See what we got.
女の子は起きます。
Girl waking up.
男の子は起きます。
The boy waking up.
女の人は起きます。 男の人は起きます。
And we got the man waking up. So 男の人は起きます。女の子は起きます。男の子は起きます。And 女の人は起きます。So again, we're just going through the different male and female, and whether it's young or old. Let's go to slide 3.
女の人は起きます。
Singular. And a lady waking up.
男の人は起きます。
The man waking up.
男の人は男の子を起こします。
The older man and the younger boy waking up.
女の人は女の子を起こします。
And the lady and the young girl waking up. 女の人は女の子を起こします。女の人は起きます。 Otoko no hito wa okimasu, and otoko no hito wa otoko no ko o okushimasu. So we're powering through here. 'Cause these are actually
私
a
は
little
シ
easy.
ャツを洗っています。
Shatsu. Seta. Shatsu.
彼は車を洗っています。
He washes the car, or he is washing the car.
彼はズボンを洗っています。
He's washing his pants or trousers.
彼女はセーターを洗っています。
She is washing the sweater. So here we can see why it's watashi wa, because of the little triangle, it's a speech bubble. So watashi wa shatsu o arate imasu. I am washing the shirt. Kare wa zubon o arate imasu. He is washing his trousers or pants. Kare wa kuruma o arate imasu. He is washing the car. And konojo wa seeta o arate imasu. She is washing the sweater. So, slide 5.
女の人は髪を洗っています。
Say that one again.
女の人は髪を洗っています。
Thought so. It's gonna be
女
washing
の
their
人
hair.
は髪を
Yeah,
洗っ
so
て
far
います。
I
女
misheard
の
that.
人は髪を洗っ
I
て
don't
い
know
ま
why
す。
I heard it as onnanoko wa. Oh, why?
女の
Because
人
it's
は
moved.
髪を
僕は手を洗っています。
That's the boy.
男の人は
That's the man.
女の人
And that's the hair wash. So, otoko no hito wa kai o arate imasu. So he's washing his face. The man washes. He is washing his face. Onna no hito wa kami o arate imasu. So she is washing. Well, the lady is washing her head, or in this case, her hair. Kami o arate imasu. And boku wa te o arate imasu. I am washing my hands. And boku wa because it's a singular male and young singular male. That was my fault there. I wasn't paying attention because I'm going across 3 screens here, and I'm being wary of the time because this meeting that's happening at the house is quite important. It's to do with my daughter. So
女の子は顔を洗っています。
the girl is washing her face.
女の人は顔を洗っています。
The lady is washing her face.
彼らの顔は紫と黄色です。
They have painted their faces. I would assume that's what kare no kao wa murasaki to kiro desu. Yeah, their faces are purple and yellow. Onna no hito wa kao o arate imasu. She's washing her face. Or the lady's washing her face, and onnanoko wa kao o arate imasu. Onnanoko being the little girl. Slide 7.
お母さんはどこですか？お父さんはどこですか？
台所にいます。
Yeah, because he's in the kitchen.
バスルームにいます。
And she's in the bathroom. So, where is our mum? I'm in the bathroom. Where is our dad? He's in the kitchen. お母さんはどこですか？バスルームにいます。お父さんはどこですか？ Where's our dad? 台所にいます。He's in the kitchen. So again, if you've been following the series so far, this is what is it, episode number 96, I believe. Yeah, you've been following it so far. Getting up to this point, you'll see why this is a little bit easy and why it's swifter for me to go through these. So, お母さん, mum, お父さん, dad, or father and mother. And then you've got the question here, どこですか? Where are they? Or where is, should I say? I mean, if it's des, you are presenting an answer and being polite, formal. If you're using deska or mas and maska, using the end turns it into a question. And then obviously we've got the locations here. So bathroom is bathroom, and daidokoro is kitchen. Let's go to slide 8.
猫は乾いています。
The cat is dry.
犬は濡れています。
The dog is wet.
シャツは乾いています。
The shirts are dry.
通りは濡れています。
The street or avenue is wet. 猫は乾いています。通りは濡れています。犬は濡れています。And シャツは乾いています。Let's go to slide 9.
シャツはきれいです。
The shirt is clean.
彼女の顔は汚れています。
Her face is dirty.
彼の顔はきれいです。
His face is clean.
靴下は汚れています。
The socks are dirty. So, 彼女の顔は汚れています。So, her face is dirty and needs clean. 靴下は汚れています。Socks are dirty. 靴下 being the socks and 汚れて being dirt or unclean. 彼の顔はきれいです。And his face is clean or dry. It's clean. Yeah, きれい is clean, I'm pretty sure. シャツはきれいです。シャツ being the t-shirt, きれい being clean. Oh dear. Let's go to slide 10. Smashing through these.
シャツはきれいで乾いています。
No proper heavy mistakes so far. The ones I made just because I wasn't paying attention on a slide like this, and then obviously clicking the wrong one because it moved when I was expecting it to still be in the middle. It's my own fault. So,
シャツはきれいで乾いています。
the shirt is clean and dry.
シャツは汚れています。
The shirt is dirty.
シャツは濡れています。
The shirt is wet. So, shatsu being the shirt. Nurete is what it is. So, verb. It's wet. We've got yagorete, dirty, and kiraide and kawaite. It's clean and dry. So the shirt is clean and dry. So shatsu wa nurete imasu, shatsu wa yogorete imasu, and shatsu wa kiraide karaite imasu. Let's go to slide 11.
どうして手を洗っていますか？
どうしてセーターを着ていますか？
汚れていますから洗っています。
Mm-hmm.
寒いですからセーターを着ています。
There we go. So, どうして手洗っていますか? Why are you washing your hands? And 汚れていますから洗っています. Because they are dirty. Oh, I'm washing my hands because they're dirty. And the second question is, どうしてセーターを着ていますか? And she's replying, 寒いですからセーターを着ています. I'm wearing my sweater because it's cold. Or, it's cold, so I'm wearing my sweater. It's pretty much how it goes. You can see again, we had deska, now we have imaska. So, for my understanding as well, again, I'm learning this as I'm going, so these might not be fully correct points, but you can see where I'm coming from with my dissemination as I'm learning, the association of the grammar and the words. So, imaska is when you're asking yourself direct to a person. So, in English, you think of it as I am doing this with this person, I am asking this question. So, imaska. Whereas in the previous one, we had two kids who were asking about their parent. So they're using des and deska because they are asking about something or someone else. They're not asking direct. It's third person. Or the second or third person. They're asking about something else. rather than asking direct. They might be talking to each other, but they're talking about someone else. So if you're talking direct to the person and it's one-on-one, imaska or imas. If it's second and third person, you're doing something about someone or something else, it's des and deska. At least that's my current understanding thus far. So again, I'm just starting to notice these patterns are making it easier to understand why the Japanese language uses these things. When it comes to the language, speaking it and understanding it, to talk it, or writing it down, etc., why it forms in this way. Let's go to number 12.
女の人は髪を溶かしています。
Can be her brushing her hair.
男の人は歯を磨いています。
He's washing his teeth.
男の子たちは歯を磨いています。
They are brushing their teeth.
女の子たちは髪を溶かしています。
And they are brushing their hair. So, 男の子たちは歯を磨いています。The boys are brushing their teeth. 女の人は髪を溶かしています。And she, the lady, is brushing her hair. So, kami we know is hair or head. And tokashite must be to brush. At least it's brushing upwards. The same as how with the boys, we know that ha is teeth. And megaite must be to brush the mouth or to brush the teeth. And we now put that down to the bottom. Onna no kotachi wa kami o tokashite imasu. Multiple young girls, so onanoko, and then tachi for plural, so onanoko tachi wa kami, we know is again head, hair, and tokashite imasu. They are brushing, or there is brushing going on. So the girls are brushing their hair. And here we see in the singular, otoko no hito wa ha, teeth, the man's teeth are being brushed, migaite imasu. Or there is brushing, imasu migaite, or of the teeth by the man, backwards. So again, when you start noticing the patterns and understanding individually what these little bits of the Japanese language are doing in a sentence, you can sort of work both forwards and backwards once you notice the patterns and how the language is structured. It's not actually too difficult to understand. It's just then getting the pronunciation and remembering the structure for disseminating to learn for your own purposes when understanding and learning this language.
彼女はブラシで馬の毛を溶かしています。
She's brushing the
彼
horse.
らは石鹸で手を洗っています。
The boys are washing their hands.
僕は歯ブラシで歯を磨いています。
I am brushing my teeth. 僕は歯ブラシではを磨いています。I am brushing my teeth. 彼女はブラシで馬の毛を溶かしています。The lady is, or she is brushing the horse's face. Oh, yeah, it must be the horse's face. 彼は石鹸で手を洗っています。They are both washing their hands. I'm guessing second is in a bucket, I would assume. Let's see. Let's just have a quick ganders just to double check. Second in meaning in Japanese. Oh no, the boys are using soap to wash their hands. Second is soap. I've seen second before. I think I've only encountered it twice in previous slides, in previous videos. But that's where we're at. Let's go to slide 14.
歯ブラシ、
Haburashi. Toothbrush.
石鹸、
There we go. These are the slides that I recognise it before in this Unit 3 Lesson 4 section.
歯、
Teeth.
ブラシ、
Brush.
タオル、
Towel.
歯磨き粉、
Toothpaste. Yeah, this is what I remember doing before. Second, obviously she had soap. Hamigakiko. It's toothpaste. Haburashi. Toothbrush. Tauro, tauru, towel. Burashi, hairbrush. And ha, teeth. So you can see here we've got burashi and then ha, burashi. So we've got brush, teeth, toothbrush. And then ha, migakiko. So migakiko is the paste and ha is tooth. So toothpaste. So slide 15.
私は朝ごはんの後に歯を磨きます。
私は夕ご飯の後にコーヒーを飲みます。
私は昼ごはんの前に手を洗います。
Cool. So, 私は昼ごはんの前に手を洗います。I am washing my hands before, oh no, after lunch. No, before lunch. Yeah, before lunch. He's yet to make it. 私は朝ごはんの後にoh, that was terrible. 私は朝ごはんの後に歯を磨きます。So she's brushing her teeth after breakfast. There's a asa gohan. Gohan is food. And then hiru and asa, the times of day. Yu gohan's the time of day. Asa is morning. Hiru is the afternoon. And yugohan is in the evening. So here we have watashi wa yugohan no ato ni kohi o nomimasu. I am drinking my coffee in the evening. Or after dinner. I drink my coffee after dinner. Go to slide 16.
シーツはベッドの上にあります。
私は毛布の下にいます。
タオルはバスルームにあります。
Once you know a couple of words in a sentence, like we've had in the slides before, that are presented to us, when we encounter these, it becomes quite easy to hear just 2 or 3 of those words. We know what the sentence is going to be
猫
about.
は枕の上にいます。
There we go. So it makes it easy to associate and pick the correct picture, which then reveals, obviously, the sentence that you're after, where you can then learn here. So, neko wa makura no ue ni imasu. The cat is on the pillow. Yeah, because we know what neko is. It's a cat. No any, we've learnt before, means on. And that leaves us with there is a. So what's a makura? Well, he's on whatever the object is. In this case, it's the pillow. So you can see how we can break down a sentence in this program with these pictorials. That once you've learned a couple of bits, the association for you to pick the right picture from what you've just heard gets easier and easier and easier and builds on what you've been taught, which makes it easier to narrow down which word or words you are missing in your vocabulary of understanding when it comes to learning the language. The shitsu wa beddo no ue ni arimasu. The sheet's on the bed. Taoru wa bathroom ni arimasu. The towel's on the bath. Or is in the bathroom, sorry, I should say. And watashi wa mofu no shita ni imasu. I am under the bed sheet. And I'm pretty sure mofu, is that blanket? Let's find out. Mofu. Yeah. I'm under the blanket in bed. Let's go to slide 17.
シーツ、
Shitsu.
枕、
Makura. Pillow.
毛布、
Mohu. Is it going to be the towel or is it going to be the blanket?
タオル、
Towel. We got the towel. Oh, there we go. Towel, blanket, pillow, and sheet. Bed sheet. Let's go to the last slide.
どうして犬は臭いですか？
どうしてシーツはいい匂いですか？きれいですから。
Okay.
汚れていて濡れていますから。
So, どうして犬は臭いですか? Why are you cleaning? Why are you washing the dog? Why are you washing the dog? I'm pretty sure kusai. sheets to wash, right? Right. Why is the dog smelly? Why is the dog smelly? Why is the dog smelly? Sorry. And yogurette de nuette mascara. Oh, we're going a little bit further here. So he's smelling because he needs to be washed. That's why he's getting wet. So he's dirty and wet. Now, why does this dog smell? Because he's dirty and wet. Doshite shitsu wa ii nioi desu ka? Does this sheet smell? Let's go to the reference sheet. I have this written down. Nioi desu. Yeah, kusai desu is smelly. Nioi desu is it is good. So does this sheet smell good to you? And it's clean. Kirai desu kara is what I'm taking away from that. And there we go. That's 63 that are correct. Out of the 63 it's presented. Just a couple of repeats today. That's not too bad. Which, considering the speed and haste that I've had to do this stream at for this particular listening module, I don't think it's too bad. That's going to be the end of this particular section today for now. So I will continue the stream for the listening section, just so that let's stick this on as well. I'm just going to change and update the stream title. Hopefully that comes through perfectly fine. So I'm going to pause this here, stop it at 28 minutes because I've got 5 minutes until this meeting, so I need to log off and such. I'm going to keep everything set up so that I can come back and obviously continue. And I'll go over the repeat listening module here of the listening that comes from this section over here to complete today's stream, self-taught Japanese in Rosetta Stone, my documented progress. And that'll be the end of today's section. So if everyone would like to bear with me, I shall be back after the meeting with the person that's come around for help and assistance with my daughter. And I will continue after we've just completed the listening module here. For lesson 4, we're going to do the lesson 3 repeat, which is this section here. And then that will be these videos done for the day. Which, considering this one's at 28 minutes, that suggests that it would have been an hour-long stream to begin with. Right. I hope it's not been too quick and swift. I hope we've been able to learn something there. I know I have. Again, it's affirming in me that I have come a long way in learning Japanese, which after 95, 96 videos, that should be the case, you would think, right? So that's me on this casual journey, documenting myself, teaching myself Japanese in this great program, Rosetta Stone 3. So yeah, I will see you in a few minutes. As always, like, follow, share and subscribe. In the meantime, twitch.tv/xofficina and youtube.com/xofficina. And I will not quite sign off the usual same way that I would normally do, but I will say take care and I will see you in a few minutes. Peace.